The Nutrition and Physical Activity Program at the Montana Department of Public Health and Human Services wants to make active living and healthy eating easier everywhere Montanans live, work, learn, and play.
We were lucky enough to get a nutrition and physical activity grant in 2010. We're unusual in that we're an extension service rather than a health department. We started out with one of the projects we had already looked at, which was a community garden. We had the support of Holy Rosary Health Care Center, who donated a little over an acre of land to us. And with the help of our grant, we were able to fence the garden against deer and create 73 plots of the garden. This year, all of those plots were rented. We have irrigation water close by. So it's been quite a success and has enhanced the hospital's wellness program as well. In addition to doing something at the hospital, we put in a story walk along the walking trail, which goes right by the community garden, which is a children's book mounted on eye-level stakes for children to read as they walk the walking path with parents or grandparents. It's to increase both physical activity and literacy, plus just have some family fun as they go around. Our books are changed weekly from Easter to Halloween. We've started to get community support in addition to the support we've gotten from our nutrition and physical activity grant to purchase new books and mount those laminated on our trail. Our next step for our grant was to create a active living task force who identified the needs of the community and what we wanted to spend our time and our funds on. And they identified getting children in our schools more active. So we started a mileage club in one of our elementary schools that now has gone to all of our elementary schools, in which kids get little tokens for each mile that they walk during recess. This has worked particularly well with those that tend not to be active during recess time, especially 4th, 5th, and 6th grade girls. We have had lots of children last year who walked over 100 miles during recess. So we feel that that has really taken off. We've had 13 new teachers this year in Miles City. All of them have shown an interest in the program and have started doing the program in their classrooms too. We also do 2 walk and bike to school weeks, one in the fall and one in the spring. We had 328 elementary school students this year in October walk or bike to school sometime during the week, most of them every day at least one way to school. Then the classrooms receive a prize in which they get money to buy supplies for physical activity. Having the Nutrition and Physical Activity Grant allowed us to apply for a Safe Routes to School grant. With our first year of that, it was a non-infrastructure grant, and it allowed us to hold a teacher's training for Journeys from Home, which is a pedestrian and bike safety program for children. We had teachers trained from around eastern Montana, and we implemented the program with the help of our police department and our PE teacher in our Title I school in Miles City. This year, along with that, we just received a bike trailer from the Department of Transportation with 14 bikes to help train the kids in their bike safety that will be used in the school. We were also able to buy a bike helmet for every student 3rd grade and up in our Title I Garfield school in Miles City. For this fiscal year, we received an infrastructure grant, which will allow us to put the first 2 parts of a sidewalk project were funded, which will be about 3/4 of a mile of sidewalk, which will make it safe for kids to walk to school on a route where a lot of low-income children live, and there is absolutely no sidewalk. It's muddy and snowy, and so they end up walking in the middle of the street in order to go to school. The other part of our project that we're doing is we've been able to purchase bike racks on cost shared with some of the businesses in town to provide bike racks for people riding their bikes to their businesses, and we were also able to purchase bike racks for 2 of our city parks.
If your community would like assistance creating environments that support physical activity and healthy eating, please contact us at mtnapa.com.